Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Toronto, Canada, at a Canadian restaurant called Swiss Chalet. This is a casual family restaurant that has been open since the 50s. Every time I'm in Canada, I always come and have some chicken. Let's go have lunch. So the first Swiss Chalet opened in 1954 at 234 Bloor Street in Toronto, and I've actually been to that location, and it was started by Rick Moran, and he was inspired by how the Swiss were roasting their chicken in a rotisserie style. So he actually brought rotisserie chicken to Canada. And in the 50s is also when the top secret Chalet sauce was born. We're gonna see that in a minute. And when it first opened, they didn't serve the food with cutlery. You were given little bowls with hot lemon water, and you would wash your fingers then after you had it. And in the 70s, they were the first restaurant to start a home delivery. So Swiss Chalet was delivering to the home before the Ubers and all of these delivery services. Swiss Chalet is in 7 provinces here in Canada with 148 locations in Ontario. The first location on Bloor Street closed in 2006 after being open for 52 years. And they put up a condo, so a little bit of our history is gone. So the original restaurants were decorated with vaulted ceilings and wood beams, and then the windows would have even frilly curtains on it. So we're just waiting for our waitress, and we're going to get the menu, and I'm going to show you what you can get here at Swiss Chalet Canada. So now we have the menu here for Swiss Chalet. Now, the main thing here is the rotisserie chicken, but over the years they've expanded the menu. So you can see here we have a pulled pork or pulled chicken sandwich, ribs and chicken, and then they have some starters, pierogies, which I guess started in the early 2000s. And then wings and chicken tenders, which I've never had. And then here we have the ribs and the chicken. So we've got a quarter chicken dinner, which is what we usually get. And that is rotisserie chicken with fries, baked potato, mashed potato, a roll, or you can have whole chicken or double leg. So I'm a traditionalist, so I always get the quarter chicken with french fries. They also have a chalet salad, they have soups, and now they even have quesadillas, which is crazy, and some salads. And then here's some pictures of the yummy chicken. And this is the famous dipping sauce, so it's kind of like a gravy, but they also have a gravy if you get like a rotisserie chicken sandwich. And then here is the dessert menu, which they've updated. So we've got lemon meringue pie, which they always had, apple pie, and this is a brownie, and then we've got cheesecake. But in the olden days, they used to have a coconut cream pie. And if you're coming here for lunch or dinner, we always have iced tea and the quarter chicken. So we're just waiting for our waitress, and we're gonna order lunch. Okay. The food's arrived. I've got my iced tea. You have to get iced tea when you come to Swiss Chalet. And here is the plate. We have the quarter chicken white meat with a wing. This is the bun. And here's the butter. Here's the fries with the skin on it. They're the best fries. I actually don't eat other fries because they're not as good. And then here is the famous dipping sauce. So first what you have to do is butter your bun and dip it in that. So I'm gonna get this ready, and then we're gonna taste Swiss Chalet Canada. So here I've got the buttered roll, and I'm dipping it in the dipping sauce, which is hard to describe, but it's like a gravy. Then we're gonna try this. I haven't had this in years, 3 years. They do sell the dipping sauce in a packet at supermarkets here in Canada, and you can bring them and add them to your mashed potatoes. Anyway, let me try this. Wonderful. And then the fry, you can see the skin on it. There's some herbs and spices in it. I almost want to say lemon juice. Anyway, I've got my little Canada flag here, and I'm enjoying my lunch here at Swiss Chalet, Canada. So I finished my Swiss Chalet quarter chicken dinner. There's the bones, there's the secret sauces there, there's the butter, there's the little flag. Now this is what I was talking about. This is a lemon water that they give you, and you don't drink it like Pretty Woman did. So we're just gonna dip our fingers in here. And so in the 50s and 60s, they didn't use cutlery. They just ate everything with their hands. You end up dipping everything into the special sauce. So I've soaked my fingers in that, and I'm drying them off. And that is the tour of Swiss Chalet, one of the last Canadian owned and operated casual dining family restaurants here in Canada. If you get a chance, I cannot say enough good things about it. It's one of my first visits when I come visit Canada is Swiss Chalet, and I will see you on the next episode.